God damn, boy! Holy God damn! God damn, boy! That's the new. That's the new way. Oh shit!
Okay, so this one stays in the truck. If you get pulled over because you don't have a registration sticker, congratulations, man.
Thank
That's
you.
freaking sharp, no?
And shout out to Raul.
Oh, nice.
Soul Ford in Odessa.
Nice, yep.
If you guys want a new truck, then you come holler at him.
Heck yeah.
Tell him I sent you. You know what color that is?
It's the forest green.
Forest green. You want to sell another truck tonight? Is this an R? No, huh?
Yeah.
No. Dang, that interior's sick.
Look at the seats, they cushion igual. ¿Estos cuánto vale?
This one's probably like 99, I think. 90.
Really?
Damn. Half of that is the wheel lock.
Me gusta más la TRA. I just like the wider.
Say hi, mommy.
Hello. Say hi, Chiquita.
Say hi.
Hi.
You ready to go ride in our new truck?
Papi.
Hey, hey.
Fernando. Hola.
Hi. He's like, take that big old camera out of my face. Let's go check out the new truck, the new build for the channel, guys. What y'all think we got? Even though y'all probably already know because of the title and the thumbnail. Take what?
An umbrella.
Take it. It only costs $100,000. The truck's actually right there. You probably can't see it, but we traded in the EcoBoost Platinum F250. I don't think you guys have actually seen it. Maybe if you follow me on Instagram. Plus, I've been having an itch for a new truck, so so you know, we did what we had to do. But what do you guys think we're gonna do to the new build? Drop it down in the comments, guys. What do you think we're gonna build? You think I'm gonna leave it stock? Obviously not. I don't know if I want to do air ride, coilovers, any level. We'll see. Maybe a SEMA build this year. That'd be pretty sweet, man. I like these ones better than the other one. But yeah, it has the LED headlights, not the other ones. We did tint all the way around, and I reverse leveled it, just took the blocks out, and also we put a 5-inch exhaust. It's deleted and tuned, so you know it's ready to rock and roll, but we got the wheels over here, they're already mounting them. We're doing a 26 by 14. I don't think you can see the face of the wheel, but my boy Gabe going in on that wheel. And you already know, man, we putting some streets on it. This my new thing now. I like the street tires, the 305/30. So these are actually my Dodge wheels from Slime. And I had some adapters. I tried to put them on the other day, but the bore was too big. See that big old hub on the back? It was too big for the wheels, so I got to machine them. So I said, "F it, man, let me just buy some new wheels." I got some new wheels for it, so we're about to throw them on. But here's the tires over here. We got some 305/30 Giovannas. I got Venoms on the ones for Slime, but I'm doing Giovannas on this one. They're pretty much the same tire. I just want to see which one I like more. Let's check out the wheel. .26 by 14 Jess American Force. Shout out to my boy Jason. Shout out to my boy Sergio at American Force, man. They always hook it up. They always show love to us over here at the drop shop, so that's all we run, man. No other wheels on my truck besides American Force. I test fitted the Slime wheels on it. The front ones fit. It was the back ones that didn't fit, so it's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna go crazy, man. I already know I'm gonna love it.
Sometimes the bands are easy. Sometimes they're not.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Fern Jr., aka Slime, back with another video in my stream room in my new house. So we got a lot of things to catch up on the channel. So yeah, so today's video is gonna be cool, pretty interesting stuff. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna order a lift kit for my 2026 F250 Platinum. So the clips you guys just saw, that was from a couple weeks ago when we picked up the truck. So we did already have some wheels for it. The name of the truck is Savage. So now we got 3 builds. We got Slime, we got Savage, and we got Shiesty. So one of my favorite things to do on a truck is the suspension. That's personally my favorite thing to do. You can get really creative with the suspension. Me, I like to get into real good details with my suspension. I like to go crazy on it, just like I did with Slime. Do something similar to Slime on the new F250. I'm not gonna do airbags. I do have something else planned. Check out that background. We got Slime right there. You know, that's one of my favorite trucks. A lot of people say that's their favorite 5th gen ever, you know, and I got really big plans coming for Slime, man. I've been holding off on this, but I really want to do a 48RE swap, manual valve body, and we're going to do a 2nd gen swap. So truck's going to be pushing 1,000 horsepower, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the channel, man, because we about to give Slime a makeover. Anyways, let's get right into it, man. So like I said, we're going to make this a street build, a street truck. And I don't know any other suspension that does it as good as PMF, man. I never did PMF before, so this is my first time. I'm excited. Shout out to Trevor and all them at PMF, man. They got really good products. So let's get right into it, man. So let's see what we got here. 23 and up, F250. So what I was thinking, I don't want it too tall. I'm gonna be running 26 by 14s on a street tire. So I don't want it tall at all, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the 2.5-inch Alpha kit. We're going to do the adjustable 3-link, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute, because a lot of y'all like to do the 4-link, which I love. Personally, I'm a 4-link guy, but I'll tell you guys why I'm going to do a 3-link here in a second. So we got a short bed. The block don't matter. I'm going to do reverse level on the back, so it doesn't really matter. We'll do the upgraded U-bolts. I got top overloads. And then no shocks. We're not going to do any shocks. So boom, add that to the car. That's about 3,700 just on that. This is the part that's going to get real custom that I was talking about. The 3-link has these basket overlays that I just really like. It looks really sick. It looks a lot better. The 4-link's nice, but it's just real plain. These 3-link basket overlays are just sick, man. I just really like them. I'm going to polish them. So we're going to go ahead and get some for the 3-link. We're going to get the overlays for the 3-link. They also offer overlays for the traction bars, and we're going to do those polished as well. We're going to go ahead and add king coilovers. So I'm going to do coilover and I'm going to do king shocks front and back. King coilovers, that's another $3,600 right there. We're going to go ahead and add, we're going to add some lowering shackles. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, but I'm just going to have them just in case I do want to go lower on the rear. The lift's gonna be about a 1 to 3 inch lift because it has coilovers. It's adjustable. That's like the range I want to be at. I don't want it too tall. I mean, maybe in the future we'll do a lift kit or something crazy. Right now, street trucks are just taking over, man. Like SEMA builds, lifted trucks, all that. Don't get me wrong, they're real badass. But to me personally, I'm just like a street truck, low and wide, fast, big turbo. You know, that's just what I like, man. That's just my taste right now. We're also going to do the dual steering stabilizer kit. That's the wrong one. We're also gonna do the dual steering stabilizer kit with the Kings as well. So go ahead and add that. That brings us up to $8,700. Let's see what else we need to add to it. We're gonna go ahead and add the front King shocks. We're gonna do the coilovers and the shocks, and I'm gonna mount them up like this with the stack. I think that looks pretty sick with the two resis like that. So it's gonna be pretty sick, man. Something different. Not a lot of people do it. We're at 10.4. Let's see what else we can add to it. I saw one of these PMF trucks. They had like a rear mounted resi on the frame, and it looks sick, man. I want to do that. So here it is, the rear bump stop resi mounts. I did talk to PMF. They said it might not clear with the factory leaves, especially mine being so low, but we're still gonna order them. I'm still gonna try to make them work. If not, it's all right. They're just super sick. I just want to go ahead and try it. The only thing we did forget is gonna be the diff covers. I'm gonna do diff covers front and rear. So here's the front diff cover. We're just gonna do a bare steel. We're gonna powder coat it. It's gonna be the Sterling 11.6 rear diff cover, bare steel as well. So that brings our total to about $11,000. The lift, well, the level, that's an expensive leveling kit. So the leveling kit we're gonna get for Savage is a PMF 2.5 inch, and we're gonna go all out on it. And plus I got some other stuff. Lined up too, so that's not going to be everything, but that's going to be the majority of what we're going to do. We're also going to powder coat everything, axles. And actually, speaking of powder coat, I think I have an idea of the powder color that I want to do. If you guys take a look back here, this is a color that I came across recently, and I'm actually just been really obsessed with it lately. Some of you guys might know what it is. It is pink. I'm not gonna say what color it is just yet. You can probably guess it. It's not that hard, but I am gonna be looking around for some other colors. I like this one, but my girl, she wants to do like she wants more flakes in it, metallic and all that, which is fine. You know, I do like that. So we're gonna keep looking around. It's not set in stone yet. I do like this color a lot, so hopefully it looks pretty good on camera. But yeah, I got big plans this year for slime, for Savage, so y'all stay tuned. I probably won't end the video here. I'm probably going to show you guys an update of what's going on at the shop tomorrow. Guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram, on Twitch. We are going to start streaming soon, hopefully. Drop some ideas. What should we do with this background right here? I want it to be a pretty cool background for the stream room. I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, let's roll it to the next day. What's good, y'all? It's the very next day. We're here at the drop shop, and I'm just gonna give you guys an update of what's going on around here. Working on a customer's truck. Two very hard-working young men right here. We got Slime's wheels, the 2616s. This is a 1450 tire. This one's a 1650 tire. It's real squared up. Personally, I like the 1450, but I am selling the wheels. We're going with the street truck build, 1,000 horsepower on Slime. So it's time to give up the 16 wides and the mud tires for now, at least. I might get them back in the future for shows and all that, but for right now, we're just gonna run a 14 wide on the street tire when we have the 1,000 horsepower, as it just fits the truck a little bit better for the burnouts and the donuts and all that. So if you're interested, hit me up, man. They are for sale. Obviously, floater caps, I'm gonna keep them. We got the guys fixing a wheel back there. Cracked wheel. We do fix cracked wheels, bent wheels. We can go check out what's going on in the back shop. This is our powder coating booth. Most of you guys have seen all of this. We just haven't really been consistent with the content, so some of you might have forgot. We got a pallet of KG1s, some 26 by 12s for a customer. I believe this is a 6-inch Cognito lift kit for a customer. We got some 26 by 12 American Forces for one of my very good friends, Kevin. We're putting these on his F250 single wheel. So, and then all of these are just customers' trucks. This one had a nasty blowout, so we're gonna fix a tire, and then it has some body damage. This is the truck that had the cracked wheel. So as you can see, I mean, luckily his wheel's not damaged, but the tire's gonna have to get replaced, obviously. This one, we re-powder coated the two front wheels. We're just waiting on payment on this one. Here we have Slime. I took off the wheels on it. And then also we just had some little things we needed to fix. It's still not done yet, but I had I had someone break into it in Dallas. They broke both of these windows. I had both of them replaced, so that's why they're not tinted. So replace both of those windows. And then I do want to add some more stuff to it. Stuff that I didn't do, like diff covers, steering stabilizer, maybe some frame overlays. I kind of want to powder coat the frame, but I am going to send it off to get a 48RE and a second gen swap. So that's really my goal with it right now. I'm just going to fix what it needs and then do the turbo and the transmission. This is my boy Ismael's truck. We're going to do a bag kit on it. It's already it's a static drop right now. We're going to do frame to the floor on it. More OBSs. We've been going crazy on the OBSs lately. And then this is my brother's truck. My brother's Denali. These are my 2614s. And then these are off Slime actually. But yeah, we just color matched everything on this one. Headlights, all the plastics. So this thing's really fucking sick. I can't wait to see this one all done up. We're still waiting on like the front emblem, some mud flap delete, just small stuff. And then he's gonna do a full suspension tear down right now. All it has is a Wicked. But we're gonna do full suspension with Kings and all that good stuff. So this is my boy Kevin's Duramax LBZ. We're doing some paint matching. 2614s on a street tire. I had them in stock and he said he wanted them. So I said, you know, come holler at me, I'll take care of you. So right now, this is pretty much the trend for me right now. The 26x14 on the street tires. And then this truck is a customer's. He's cashing out, man. He's getting a full Carly 3.5-inch lift Pathfinder with every option you could ever get. So he's dropping a big bag on this F250 right here. And here we got my pops, his round eye. I think he calls this one Goldilocks. This thing is sweet. This one's a really good customer. We did a full paint match on it as well, just like the white one, but instead this is that blue color. Headlights, plastics. We're also doing some 2616s and a 9-inch McGoy's lift kit on this one. We have my pops. It's 26 Platinum Plus Argon Blue. I know these have been going crazy on the internet lately. So we're gonna do a full lift kit on this one, a full drop shop lift. We're gonna do airbags on the back, and we're gonna do coilovers on the front. We just color matched everything, every single plastic, the bed caps, everything, headlights. Right now it's getting the system and rock lights. So right now it's on a 7-inch BDS with the coilover, but this is just a temporary setup. King Ranch over here, the King Ranch. We're doing color matching all the plastics that we missed. We're going around and repainting them. This one we're wiring up some Starlink on it, some Wi-Fi. And then that one we're redoing the bag kit on it. The bags blew out. And then these are some customers' trucks. We're doing coilovers and then new struts on this one. We got a couple of powder coated parts over here.